Hi, my name is Agata. Welcome in Agata's Cottage. Today it's another Friday Sews episode. Hashtag Friday Sews was started by Jen from Today in Jen's Sewing Room. It's great community of sewists who are vlogging and they are sharing their makes, their plans, a bit about their life. I love watching Friday Sews videos. They are my favorite. I always go back to this hashtag. It will be a quick video. I have around 40 minutes till I need to pick Alice from a birthday party, so I will try to be quick. Question of the week Jen asked us is pockets. Do we like pockets? What type of pockets we like? And I love pockets. Pockets are mandatory in majority of my makes. There are certain things that I will make without the pockets, like very fancy dresses. But it's just the matter that I usually keep things in my pocket. They're not for holding my hands, they're usually for keeping things, and that would just distort the overlook of the, more elevated look you are going with a fancy dress. My favorite pockets to sew on are patch pockets or kangaroo type of pockets. Actually, talking about pockets, my favorite, my tried and true, one of my 5 handmade essentials, Cuddle tunic dress. It has gigantic pockets. Look at this pocket, people. It's gigantic. And Cuddle tunic is on a sale this week, I think for $2. I will leave link to the pattern below. I love this dress. Is my favorite. I'm planning few more for my winter sewing. I was laughing actually last Saturday on the Dublin sewing meetup, because I met 2 ladies that I met during open days of Beyond the Pink Door in February. So they were like, I remember your dress. It was in different fabric, but I remember your dress. And they remembered I said it's the most comfortable thing ever, and it is. I'm laughing that Cuddle tunic in the dress version during fall and winter time is kind of like a uniform for me, because I can put warm tights or I can put warm leggings and I'm good to go. So, question of the week sorted. Now, makes. I was extremely busy last week in my sewing room. Although on Saturday, as I mentioned, I went to the Dublin sewing meetup. I had fabulous time. I just loved it. It was great fun. I was planning to go to fabric counter after, but turned out the fabric counter is closing at 3 on Saturdays. So I know for a future that I need to go before the meeting, because we had so much fun chatting and talking and about patterns, about makes, about life things. It's just, we finished at 3, so it was good fun. So I didn't do anything on Saturday, and on Sunday I was just exhausted. I think because I was walking everywhere in Dublin. I walked from the train station to the restaurant and or to cafe and then back, and I walked a little bit around the Dublin as well while waiting for my train. I think I clocked something like 22,000 steps. So I was just tired. I didn't want to do anything. I barely did some meal prep and haven't had a chance to do any sewing. During week I did make few things and I will show them to you. Actually, the first thing that I will show you is Alice's birthday party outfit. If you watch my last Friday shows, you know that Alice is going, actually it is today, at 80s style birthday party. So it's 80s disco. So we come up with the whole outfit idea and everything. And I finished making her outfit today. But she looks fabulous, doesn't she? She is just like, I just love how everything turned out. We had great fun styling her, and I hope she will have great fun. I'm sure she will. Anyway, so the outfit was one of the things. So for the outfit I made her leggings in zebra print, and I made the tunic in the rainbow foil jersey. The rainbow foil jersey was challenging. So I had to use the jersey needle because of the fabric, and it was like, you know, it was gathering those, losing the thingies, and it was not fraying. You know what happened when in the knits, when they are fragile knits and there's like one thread that goes down and it makes like a line. I don't know how it's called. So anyway, it was happening everywhere. And then the foil on the top, it's a kind of glittery foil, so it's not as sharp, but if the needle touch it in the wrong way, it was scratching the thread and pulling the thread apart, because I was sewing this with Maraflex thread. Yeah, at some point I wanted to throw the tunic out the window and jump after it. It was so frustrating, but I finished it and I said I will never touch this fabric again. So the pattern I initially tried to use was one of the Ottobre magazines, but it would be too short, and I didn't like the way the sleeves were made. They would be very, very narrow, and Alice doesn't like when things are too narrow. She wanted it to be loose. So I just put this pattern to get the kind of like a curve on the dolman. Then I put one of her favorite t-shirt patterns to get the proper length, because you know she has too long arms and legs and everything. And this fabric was stretching on its own when I was cutting, and when I was sewing, I was like, oh my god. But it's done. She looks fabulous, and that's the most important part of the whole mess. So when I finished cutting out her leggings, I noticed that I have enough of the fabric to squeeze, to really squeeze the t-shirt if I will go against the grain. So I made her a t-shirt. I just cut against the grain because, you know, grain was going this way. But this jersey is very stretchy both ways. And actually the sleeves are cut on bias, because that was the only way I could get them cut. They are slightly shorter than the pattern. Pattern is from Ottobre magazine, but I love how it turned out. She might wear it to another party tomorrow, we will see, because you know how this with girls. And the second set I made her is leggings and long sleeve top in the pumpkin, rainbow pumpkin fabric. So that's the rainbow pumpkin fabric. I got it last year at Ecobee. Actually the zebra print is from Ecobee as well. I got it last year as well. So this is the same pattern as for the other t-shirt. I just actually used the full length sleeve. I didn't have enough fabric because I had 1.5 meters to cut both sleeve, you know, in one piece. So one sleeve has little like connection here, but you can't really see, and it's loose enough, and she says it's comfortable. And I made her leggings as well. By the way, have you seen how long her legs are? So she is very excited to wear it, and it would be perfect for coming Halloween season. And I will enter this outfit into the Spooky September sewing challenge, something like that. It just popped on my stash hub, so I thought that it would be a good occasion. I also made 2 t-shirts for Alice's friend, and I will pop the pictures here. Both patterns are from Ottobre magazine. The panels are from Ecobee, and the solid linen jersey is from Fabric Outlet in Newbridge. They were quite speedy makes, and I love how they turn out. The birthday girl loves purple, so I hope she will enjoy them. I also made myself an apron. So a self-drafted apron is not ideal, but I was getting very annoyed, that's the best word, with my ready-to-wear apron. So I have one that's from IKEA. I think I have it 6 or 7 years, so it's in very bad shape. If you didn't know, I do love to cook and I do love to bake, so when I remember to wear apron, they just get dirty very quickly. And the second one is, I think I got it in dance store many years ago, and they both have issues. One doesn't have pocket, the other one has ties that keep slipping no matter how strongly you actually tie them. So I thought that I will just try to wing something, you know, to make myself happy. I got this fabric. It's like a slightly thicker cotton. I think it's like a cotton. It's not fully cotton canvas, but like a lightweight cotton canvas. So I got it from my friend Benita last February. I had half of the meter of it. And I also got this gingham fabric. So I just use it for the accent. I will pop it in so you can see. It's not perfect, but it will fit me around. And actually what I was missing in the ready-to-wear aprons, they weren't high enough here. Very often if I cook something will splatter and I will get something on the top of my t-shirt. So this is great. Plus it has pockets. I made big pockets that I can fit in my phone, and I know it won't escape from it anytime soon. It was totally self-drafted. I tried to use as much of the fabric as I could. The basically what I did, I took the half of the meter of the fabric, I cut it into quarter. I used the bottom part for the like the half of the, so basically fat quarter for the bottom part, and the other fat quarter I split between pockets and the top. And as I mentioned, I used another fabric as an accent. I made the bias tape and I made ties with it, and I do think it turned out cute. It might not fit perfectly, but I don't care. It fits and covers my clothes and I love it. So what I'm planning for next week, I'm actually planning a good few makes, assuming I will have time. We are getting ready to have some work done around the house. We actually had one of the roof windows replaced last week, so that added to the whole busy week thing. So we are getting solar panels installed in 2 weeks time, so I need to sort out the attic again, because turned out that when I moved things to one side of the attic, I moved them to the wrong side of the attic. So I need to now sort out the other part and move everything to the other part, so the engineers, whenever they're installing, they have access to the part they need. So that will be at least 2-day project. So I want to have it done relatively quickly. And next week I will have 2 videos coming out, excluding Friday sews. So I don't know, I might connect one of them with the Friday sews, we will see. So what else I'm planning? So I'm planning to make some stuff for Alice. I decided to focus for next week or so on filling up gaps in her wardrobe, and then I can slowly focus on mine, because my makes will require a little bit more time and a little bit more fitting, etc, etc. So I have for Alice, things that are missing are more hoodies, and she needs more tracksuits, and she needs at least one turtleneck. So all those things are on my list. I have cut out a cardigan for her using pattern from Ottobre magazine and fabric I bought from Andrea from Beyond the Pink Door a few weeks ago. It was the pink knit fabric. So I'm planning to make it on Sunday or on Monday, depends on the time. I'm planning to make her lightweight joggers in this gorgeous fabric. It's gorgeous French terry. My friend Alisa sent Alice for her birthday It's fabulous, fabulous fabric. It's very, very soft, and it's great lightweight French terry. I might do leggings if Alice decides she prefers the leggings from it, because it's so soft. I think it will be very comfortable as leggings. I've promised Alice that I will finally make her a school hoodie that I promised her last year. So that's the school fabric. I just didn't have time last year, so I pulled this fabric out from my stash, and it will become a hoodie for Alice. I haven't decided on the pattern yet. It will be probably something from Ottobre magazine or one of the Alien Mag patterns. Plus, she wants tracksuits in this fabric. I have this fabric from Poland. I got it 3 years ago, I think. Anyway, I have slightly over a meter, so or meter and a half. So I'm planning to make her a tracksuit, and so tracksuit trousers, and use leftovers for making a jumper. And I will just color block it with a solid. I haven't decided yet on which solid. I will see what remnants I have in my stash that needs to be used up. I have one more similar type of fabric with animals and cute things to use for Alice, but that will wait for another week. I just want to have this one set done. The last thing I want to make is matching t-shirts for the 3 of us using this gorgeous fabric from Harry Potter. I got this fabric from my dear friend Alisa last year, and I really want to make something with it. So I ordered burgundy cotton jersey from Ecobee. It's not ideally the same color, but it's close enough that will look nice together. So I hope to make all 3 of us something, you know, color blocked with a little bit of fabric. I might use this for a tiny bit on the front, we'll see. So, you know, we all are big Harry Potter fans here in this house. So, life update. As I mentioned, we had a busy week. We had some work done, and there was a big storm, Agnes, rummaging through Ireland on Wednesday. We had electricity all the time. However, because there were thunderstorms, we did turn off the Wi-Fi, and, you know, we limited usage of electricity throughout the day just for the safety reasons. So, you know, that's busy, and tomorrow is busy because Alice is having swimming lessons, and then she's going to another party. Then on Sunday, I'm meeting lovely Lorianne and her husband. She's on her trip from US to Ireland, and I'm meeting Rachel from the French Sims. So I will spend whole day outside, and Alice and Chris will be enjoying themselves, cooking dinner for themselves and everything. They don't know that yet. So it will be a fun day, and then, you know, next week it's back to the normal routine. Work for Chris, homework for me, and Alice goes to school, you know, school runs, things like that. Oh, by the way, thank you to everyone who asked about Ripper and who sent me messages. He is doing better now. He is, like, you know, his tummy is still touch and go sometimes, and sometimes we wake up to very smelly mistakes, not mistakes, surprises. But it is what it is. You know, we love him. He's our furry baby, and I wouldn't change him for anything. So that's for the life updates. You know, it's normal everyday life. We reached 700 subscribers. Thank you so much. We are very excited you are here with us. By the way, don't forget the Ecobee discount code for 10% off of your order is available in our blind choice video. Go check it out. The code is valid on all in-stock fabrics, so it's not valid for the pre-order, but anything she has in stock now, you can get 10% off. She has great sales section, and she has fabulous new fabrics. So I think that's all for today. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget, give it thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't done so yet. And by the way, have you cleaned your sewing machine recently? Did you change your needle? I'm reminding you because I need to do it myself after this week. My machine, my overlocker, they both need very serious cleaning. Happy sewing. Thanks for watching. Bye.